Hey everyone, this is Jay Soloff from Investors Alley, and this is our options trade of the week. So we are at Market Chameleon, looking at the unusual options volume page. It's a good way to see what's going on in the options market. I like to sort it by volume to see what the biggest names are doing. What you can see here is that the big names have stayed at the top the last couple weeks, so that's Apple and Tesla. But what I really want to look at down here is Oracle, which has been in the news a lot lately because of their bid to become a partner to TikTok, which is the popular teen video streaming app. It's been in the news because the White House wants the company that owns TikTok, which is a Chinese company, they want that company to sell TikTok to the US because they feel it's a national security concern and they want that data to be on US servers. So TikTok has been in communication with a lot of different major US companies, Microsoft, Walmart, Twitter, and then Oracle. And Oracle had allegedly won the rights to a partnership with TikTok, but the White House does not seem to be happy with the terms, so we're not sure exactly what's going to happen. So this seems like it's going to be an ongoing saga. Now, Oracle had jumped way up and then it's come down a little bit with the news, but it's still very much in play, and there's been some decent option action in relation to that. So if we pull up the trades in Oracle from today and sort it by quantity, you can see right away there's one big spread here. This is about 1,000 lot, and it looks to be selling the January. So this is a January trade, selling the 55 puts and selling the 65 calls, now with the stock around 60. Now this is known as a short strangle, and it's an extremely risky trade, but there are ways to make it a little bit safer. But what they're expecting here is that TikTok's going to stay in this $10 range, and they're collecting around not quite $500 per spread to do that, or about 500,000 overall. So it's an interesting theory in suggesting that this deal with TikTok may not be resolved till early next year, so that Oracle may remain in a range. So we can take a look at that. And here is Oracle. You can see shot up here on the TikTok news, and then it's come back down with the sort of the challenges from the government. And this trade is sort of expecting this range from 55 to 65 to the beginning of next year. So it's an interesting way of looking at it. If we were to go here, it's 120 days to expiration. You can see the 2,000, so this might have been done more than just 1,000 times. There might have been some other smaller block trades doing this. Now, again, the problem with that is that you have sort of unlimited risk to the upside and not quite a bit of risk to the downside, although not unlimited, obviously, because you can't go below zero. So, but plenty of risk that if it moves too much, you could lose a lot of money. So one way to do this is an iron condor, where you still sell the 55 and 65, but then you buy the 50 and the 70 for protection. So I did that down here. Sell the 65, buy the 70, so that's a call spread there that you're selling. Sell the 55, buy the 50, so you're selling a put spread. You do it all at once. It's called an iron condor, and it looks something like this, where you have this range here that is profitable, and then you're capped at how much you can lose. So this is probably not necessarily an accurate credit because the spreads are pretty wide and it's after hours. But let's say you got 250 as a credit, that means your risk is also 250 because of the $5 spread. You can only lose on one side, so that's not bad. You can lose $250 on this. You can make $250 on this. Not bad if it stays in a range. So decent idea if you think that this situation with TikTok and Oracle is going to play out till January. I thought that was something interesting and a little bit more advanced, but if you have the ability to sell options in your account, something that might be worth looking at. If you're interested in more options trades, check out my Option Floor Trader Pro service. There should be a link on this page, and you may find it interesting and give you some different ideas for trades. Talk to you again later.